Oh, she jumped into it.
Speeding.
She said, let's go. Well, let's set design if you're going to.
Well, do you want to complain about it?
I mean, I was going to say, okay. Well, let's let Chris do his thing.
Do your thing, Chris.
1-1 marker.
Elizabeth had a Woman's Day yesterday, and she always what?
A Woman's Day.
What do you call it?
It's a women's group. I host a women's.
So
meeting.
it was a day of women.
Here.
It sounds like a Women's Day to me.
Okay.
Is that not what it is? Tell us all about it.
It is definitely a moment in time for women to gather amongst each other and discuss their ambitions and goals.
And yet another thing I like to feel not included in. And listen.
Well,
I know that I'm not a woman, but this sort of whatever. I'm digging myself in a deep dark hole that nobody's going to agree with me on.
I told you to come.
No, you didn't.
I checked your text.
The night before, you said I have a Woman's Day tomorrow, and I said, "Well, send me the invite." I didn't get an invite, and then she sends me pictures. She's like rubbing it in my face, sending me text messages from the event, and I was like, "What?"
We have different themes, like at each one of the events, and this, like the one before, was everybody brings their favorite book, and we like do a raffle to pick who gets a book.
I'm no longer feeling unincluded.
And then yesterday we did candle painting, so we made candles, and I painted you one.
See, that is very nice. She sent me a picture of it before she gifted it to me. I was like, you could have just surprised me on the podcast.
No, I'm so bad at surprising. I'm surprised I surprised you with your fucking kid's birthday present.
One thing about you is you're a crafty ass bitch.
Well, I vlogged making your kid's birthday present. And one of the things I said was, I can't believe I can't text a picture of this to Ryland right now.
I'm very proud of you for not doing that, because it was very special, and it was one of the standout gifts of the evening, because I just thought it was so unique. It also reflected what I project onto my children, which is dinosaurs.
By the way.
What? Okay, well, hold on. You're jumping all around.
Okay,
We're still on Women's Day.
I had a half a cup of coffee. I'm out of control.
I will say you shouldn't have sent me the photo first, because although this is a great painting and the talent is 11 out of 10, it looked a lot bigger in the picture. So I expected more, and now I'm a little let down. I'm not going to lie.
I'm so sorry.
Is this a safe candle to light, or does it just like... Should we risk it all?
Sarah said it was safe to light. And
yeah,
Sarah,
fucking right, Sarah. I brought this from the house. Does lighters not work in this room?
Chris, do you have your lighter again?
Oh, no.
Chris,
oh,
what
no.
the fuck?
It's confusing when they're the same one.
Are you sure you dropped the right one? Oh.
Wow.
Why did you have two? Where did the other one come from just now?
Are you kidding me?
Did that feel like a magic trick? Did it feel like Ryland just all of a sudden was like, whoop, and there's two?
Have you not been here?
No.
I literally haven't been able to light that one for weeks. This has been out. I brought this from the house, and I just fucked myself.
Are you just
going
to
to
hold that the whole time?
Nope. I'm going to put it right here.
You're gay.
And I'm going to give the audience one job. If things start going bad back there,
you
let us know.
Is it centered? Who cares?
It's pretty centered, actually.
Wow.
Yay!
She is made of talent.
She is beauty, she is grace.
So then later I guess we could rewind to the birthday party. My boys are 1 year old.
They made it.
They're 1 year olds.
They're 1-year-olds.
They're 1 year olds.
Are they toddlers now?
I do believe
That was such a pathetic.
you guys know if I had a radio show, maybe I'd have a producer that could do that.
Yeah, that we probably will have to lay off eventually because we're not making any money anymore. But
there is a reaction to us reacting to the radio.
is it something? Can I handle it? Because right now I'm in a sensitive place, and I've been hearing people say nasty things, and I don't know if I can handle nasty.
Be honest, I have not listened to the reaction to the reaction.
Did your husband?
I've saved it for the show. Well, so he didn't realize that I was feuding with a radio show, and then we had brought it up on his podcast.
Yeah.
And so I think he did some deep diving, and he's the one that found them reacting and gave me the link and the timestamp. And I said, don't play it for me. I'm going to react live on the show.
But did you also say, Shane, is this something that's safe for a postpartum woman to hear right now? Or is she going to go off the deep end?
You did go a little off the deep end. It was pretty just like...
I am in the deep end.
Even though I love a feud,
Yeah.
I really don't care or have my feelings hurt.
My feelings hurt.
I like them.
My feelings hurt.
I don't know who they are, but like I could get down with them.
You could get down
Well,
with
let's
them.
see what they say about us
You could
first.
get down with them?
How you doing?
Okay.
Could you not? Is
Right
that just your
now,
postpartum rage?
Probably not.
Oh.
And probably. I'm very hormonal. What do you want from me?
Okay. I I don't want to spoil anything, but Shane did some deep diving after he listened to the reaction, and it made me feel a little more comforted.
Okay.
So
do you want to tell me now or after the rage
after
hits?
well we'll see, because like if he's like trying to comfort me after they were nasty for us, I'm just gonna be blinded and be pissed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I mean pissed, I mean like I'll be mad for the second I hear it, and then I'll never think about it again.
Me too. I will also let it go immediately and not think about it endlessly.
Okay, so we're rewinding back to my boy's first birthday. What a great day it was. They're a year old, I guess toddlers.
Is that what that means?
I think that's what that means.
Are they toddling?
I would say they're toddling.
Damn.
They're not walking, but they're toddling.
They toddle.
From what you just did, it seems like they're doing that. Crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
So I wasn't gonna throw a big birthday bash. I was very against it because I was like, they're not gonna remember
Cut
this.
to their
It
huge
doesn't
birthday
really
bash.
matter. Cut to like we really did the damn thing.
I got text messages saying that my kid had to come dressed in theme.
And we didn't come up with a theme until Wednesday before the party that happened on Saturday. And as we were thinking about our children, they're very musical. I know at such a young age. How impressive. They can play the recorder, which Billy can't do.
I mean, Billy's 3 months old.
Okay. Well, you just gave me a really nasty face. And then when I told you they could play the flute, you're like, no, it's a fucking recorder.
Well,
I'm
because
like,
it's not
whatever.
a flute, it is a recorder.
Okay, whatever. They're talented. They're musical. They're icons.
They are icons.
And and I have put dinosaurs on them since the beginning of time. Like their
Yeah, it's on their
nursery
walls.
is dinosaur themed. Everything's dinosaur themed because I think it's a cute theme.
Yeah.
And so their party theme was Jurassic Jams.
That being said, he texted me and said, make sure Billy's wearing something dinosaur. I know I've given you hand-me-down dinosaur shit. So I changed my baby. If you have a baby, you know what a fucking nightmare it is to needlessly change one of them. So this bitch puts on a little dinosaur crop top because it's almost too small for his fat ass now. And we bring him up in the party. Guess what his boys are wearing? Sweatsuits with bears on them. Guess what he's wearing? Ellen DeGeneres' outfit. The only people on theme were Shane and my son.
I spent all day preparing for this party that imagine this. It's my kid's first birthday, and the first time Jet ever decides to skip a nap entirely is that same day.
Yeah.
And so I was worried, and then that he was going to be in a bad mood for his birthday party. And so I was like, Shane, go rock him to sleep. Let him have 30 minutes of sleep before he enters his own party. But his room is where all the clothing is. So I'm like tiptoeing into the room, trying to let Jet sleep. I woke Jet up anyways. And then I just grabbed the cute bear sweatsuits and said, fuck it. This is what a first birthday is.
Wow.
But it was very
What a
cute.
luxury you had in getting to say fuck it.
I thought it was very fun. Chris came. He brought really cute gifts and a card for each baby, might I add.
Chris,
There
they
was
can't even read.
a card for Jet and Max.
Did you read them to them?
No, I have not. I read them to myself, though.
okay.
And I thought, oh, thanks, Uncle Chris. They're sitting out so they can view them.
Cute.
As they're walking past in their walkers, they can say, oh, thank you, Uncle Chris.
I did not give them a card.
That's okay. You gave them something that was equally as hard, maybe more hard.
I had delusions of grandeur too because I was like, oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna make a onesie for everyone in the baby class from Billy. And then I did those 2 shirts for you with Billy, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. But then the psycho in me was like, no, I am gonna do it, and I'm gonna have all those moms think that I'm a super mom for it. But it's really like I can't do that.
Well, Lizzie, even the night before, she goes, okay, I'm going to come before their party, only while they're asleep. And I said, well, you're the one that forced this party for the last year. So you better make it here when they're awake. I don't care if you leave Billy at home with the dad so you could do that, but come on over. But you came for a very long time. I was very impressed. Risked your already almost no sleeping.
I was so excited. So Billy took a full nap before we came over, and I was like, oh, my son? Who are you? No interruptions. That bitch was down for 2 hours. Out. Then he gets up, we change him, we come here, and he has a 45-minute nap, which he goes immediately down for at your house too. Sleeps in the carrier 45 minutes like a little angel.
Yeah, she went to a dark room to put him to sleep on her chest in the carrier, and then she walks back out 5 minutes later, and he stayed asleep the entire rat nap.
I got embarrassed because I was just standing in darkness, like a sim loading. And I was texting Joe. I was like, I look fucking nuts right now because I'm literally just bouncing back and forth wearing the carrier. I've got a sound machine blasting in my hand. And I was like, if they can see me on the Nanit, I'm low-key embarrassed because this is nuts. And immediately, like clockwork, Shane walks in the room and he goes, oh. I was like,
I think it was probably more what was on your screen than what you were doing. Because we know what like having a baby entails.
Right.
But she's just watching some like the craziest Instagram reel. And
oh, I was, but it was funny. And I showed Shane.
moments later, then she's trying to show me something on her phone. And when she unlocks her phone, I was like, ah, what's going on? And it was that same crazy Instagram reel.
Well, it was funny. It was a funny one.
Okay.
Whatever.
So this present that we keep talking about or referencing is she made the boys custom onesies. She
Or t-shirts, because onesies are a little...
Are they?
Don't we hate
They
onesies?
don't have buttons.
No, we like t-shirts. I thought we were t-shirt girls.
I mean, we are t-shirt girls, but if I'm being honest,
You wish it was a onesie.
the onesies are more I know I don't wish your gift was a onesie, but the onesies in general are more practical because when it's a t-shirt and you're holding your baby, it just rides up
Rides
the whole
up,
time.
crop top.
And it's like it's a little too much to manage. You're
Yeah.
just always pulling it down. So now I understand why women and babies wear onesies.
Got it.
You know,
Next round,
it's practical.
it'll have snaps.
No. I don't need yours to have snaps. I think it's perfect as is.
The ones I make for Mommy and Me group, they'll have snaps.
We've been talking for 11 minutes and haven't even discussed what it is you made for them. They're Billy's handprints.
Yes.
And then it's shaped into a dinosaur. And it
Yes.
says, like, from Billy 2024.
Yeah.
So cute. 2 of them. I can't believe you dared get... And I said, did you trace the hand or did you stick his hand in it?
I stuck his hand in it.
That's
I
bold,
actually
brave.
squirted the paint on his hand.
And beautiful.
It was stressful. I had James on. Just watch the vlog, but James was helping me all day with the baby, which was helpful. But I was like, okay, James, there are 2 paper towels here. One is wet, one is dry. The second I get the paint on his hand, we have like moments to get this done. And then you need to swoop in because he's constantly putting his hands in his mouth and he can't eat this paint. So when I say wipey, hand me the wet one. And then I start going and I go, wipey. And he goes, what are you saying? It's like, hand me the wipey. What's the wipey? What are you talking about? I didn't even know we were doing something with paint. It's like, what? Bro, he went with me to Joann's to get the paint. I was like, what do you mean you didn't even know we were doing stuff with paint?
It's like my grandma this weekend. We were going to get supplies to decorate cookies for a video for Morgan.
Yeah.
And my grandma goes, what are we doing here? And Morgan goes, what do you think we're doing? Really think about it, Grandma. And she goes, we're here for cookies. And Morgan goes, see, you just answered your own question. My grandma, James.
They're crazy.
What did we have an epiphany about this weekend where both of our husbands knew? Oh,
What?
the light up show. For Halloween, we went to this like light up road, and Lizzie and I, for years, we've been going and thinking like it's all authentic, all real.
Well, the thing that's cool about this is it's all of the light artwork is pumpkins. So it's hundreds of pumpkins that have been stacked together and then carved to be a cohesive image, and crazy images too. Like they have a Hollywood walk where it's like Al Pacino and it looks like fucking Al Pacino.
And Lizzie and I, for years, have just been going and marveling
In
at how
awe.
talented these people are.
Yeah, crazy.
We go
huge pumpkins too.
We go separately with our husbands this year and our babies. And both of our husbands are like,
Those
these are
aren't
fake
real.
as fuck. And we were like, no.
Those are real.
And then we both came together on my baby's birthday, and I was
Wait
like,
a minute. I'm having a second round of epiphany.
oh no.
They're all fake? All of them are fake? I thought we were just talking about the big one that's like the Jaws one. Every single one is
Shay
fake.
made me knock on them because I didn't believe him. I was
All
like,
of them?
you can't ruin the fantasy. And then I was like, I guess it has been the same every year I've been here.
It
Like
has,
each
huh?
carving
Like there's always a
installation
Kourtney
is the
Kardashian.
same. Yeah.
Wow. God damn it. I guess real ones would rot for how long they're up.
God bless us for believing in magic.
Oh my God.
Fucking husbands,
I'm
am I right?
so fucking bummed.
We're primarily responsible for everything, and they ruin
They suck the magic out of Halloween. Way to go, assholes. God damn it. If I would have still thought the small ones were real
right.
until right now.
It's crazy.
Damn.
So my mom, my grandma, and my sister flew in for my baby's birthday. It was such a fun bash. The cakes were incredibly gorgeous. Oh my God. Like my dream cake.
Another dumb thing we did was there's dinosaurs on his cake.
We're just dumb girls, you
I was
guys.
like, those are fondant. I can't wait to eat those. And Ryland goes, are you sure? I don't think those are fondant. I was like, no, those are fondant. Like, we can eat that.
And Jane
I
goes,
leave the room.
"No."
I come back. Ryland goes, you can't eat them. I put one in my mouth.
And then Shane goes, you had to literally put that in your mouth to find out that wasn't fondant? And I was like, no.
I didn't have to. I wanted to.
I wanted to.
It was a choice.
I guess I don't understand physics because I thought that candle would droop down since it was a cone top. So I thought the wax would fall off. But instead, it's making a nice little like bowl for its own wax.
Yeah, I think it's really safe to say neither of us really understands physics.
Or anything else for that matter. Today's podcast is sponsored by SeatGeek, and you guys have used our code so many times that SeatGeek wanted to continue their special offer of 15% off any tickets, and that's whether you're a brand new customer or not. All you got to do is use code SIP15, and you're going to get 15% off your tickets. And luckily, concert season is back. Artists like Billie Eilish, Charlie XCX, and Sabrina Carpenter are already on tour, and you know SeatGeek is the best place to get your tickets. Lizzie and I did go see Sabrina Carpenter here in Los Angeles, and it was incredible. She puts on a show, and it was so much fun to have a parents' night out. So like I said, no matter how many times you bought tickets using SeatGeek before, SIP15 is going to get you 15% off your next order. So take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code SIP15 to your account, and do it now because this offer is only available for a limited time. SeatGeek, I love you so much, and I hope you all enjoy an amazing night out.
So last night we gathered our two families together to go
Yes.
for a Christmas light walk at the place with the faux pumpkins, which goddamn.
They change it from Halloween to Christmas.
And they barely change it.
Which is, I do have beef. We've never been for the Christmas version, and this was our first foray
Yeah.
into.
Soiree?
This was our first dabbling into the Christmas version, all right? And let me say it was underwhelming to say the least. It felt
Super underwhelming.
like a high school project at best.
It's also because part of it is recycled from Halloween.
And if you've gone to the Halloween version, you know.
You know.
It's just weird that the Halloween one feels so elaborate and great.
Well, when you think they're real pumpkins, you're like, wow,
Wow.
this is a skill.
And now I'm starting to think, do I ever need to go back? But the answer is yes, I will, because it's 5 minutes from my house. And what else am I going to do?
Well, also Joe and I had so much fun at the Halloween one. Like I'm racking my brain now, being like, what? Why
changed.
Because barely anything changed visually.
Right.
But for some reason, the Halloween one's a vibe, and the
just-
Christmas one is not.
And it just didn't
It's
even really
just
feel
not.
very Christmassy. And I kept
It
going through and be like,
didn't.
these hay barrels are left over from Halloween.
These
and
hay
those
barrel-
hay
yeah.
Christmas.
This fairy thing is exactly the same, but they put fake snow on the ground.
Yeah.
They have fake snow at the Halloween one too, though.
And I was a little nervous because Lizzie and I were going with both of our families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I will say this though, whenever I do like a group meshing like that, I always, and I should have told you this beforehand, but like I don't have any pressure for any but part of the group to stay banded.
See, and I was nervous because I had planned this out perfectly. We were starting the walk at 5 p.m.
Yes.
My baby's bottle is at 6:45.
Same.
That's an hour and 45 minutes for my babies to enjoy this 1 mile walk that took me an hour at most when we went for the Halloween version.
Yeah.
And
I had that same thought in my mind. I was like, oh, this is perfect. We'll get him home. He'll get a bath. He'll get his bottle. He'll go to bed.
well, the problem was you.
Oh, no.
We got there, and at 5 p.m., you guys are waiting for food.
Oh, no, the problem wasn't me. We were in the car. The baby's finishing his nap. I said to Joe, why don't you and your mom go in and get the fucking food truck food right now? And Joe goes, I'm not hungry right now. And it's like, in that moment, my child is sleeping next to me. It took him a while to get down for his rat nap. We're in front of Joe's mother, who's probably watching this right now. Hi, Marge.
Hey, girl.
Going forward, be advised, if I make a suggestion, just fucking back me on it because it's for a fucking reason. And I'm too goddamn tired and postpartum to explain the reason to Joe if he says no to it. And also, I'm trying to be collaborative with the guy, but sometimes he doesn't have the same thoughts that I have, and I'm incapable of sharing the thoughts that I have, but they're righter. In a world where there's no right and wrong, because that is what parenting is, and I truly believe that, the mother's always a little bit righter. And so I just shut the fuck up after Joe said he wasn't hungry, knowing full well I had not eaten all day and had multiple protein drinks just crammed in my pockets, and how fucking long it takes a food truck to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the allure of a food truck is anymore. Like, a burger is $20, but you can't fit it in your mouth, and it's not better than a regular burger.
And so I show up and I was like ready to go.
I also told you to abandon us out the gates.
I know, but I already have all this pent up energy with Joe that I was like, if I don't do right by him, I'm going to be hearing about it tomorrow and for the rest of the universe. No, you cannot say I overcorrected.
Chris,
are you kidding me?
Right up to my husband, pulled him into such an embrace. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You normally tell me to blow him. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's hyperbole. And then
so this was the hyperbole version of a hug.
The eye contact that he was giving him, Chris, made me so fucking uncomfortable. And then he turned around and added like an extra muscle squeeze and was like, great jacket, in a way where I was like, are you trying to fuck him? Because this is weird now, dude.
I cannot win with this family or this man because I was so nervous and on edge that if I didn't do right by this interaction for years, I was going to be dragged to hell that I didn't give him a sweet embrace.
Okay,
because the problem was
between sweet and sexy,
oh
and
my
this was sexy, and that's fucking weird. We talked about it too. After his mom left, he was like,
are you kidding me? It was still talked about.
Joe's like, I'm not trying to be homophobic, but did it kind of feel like Ryland was trying to fuck me?
Oh my God.
And I was like, honestly,
I
dude,
was
like,
trying to
I
do
didn't
right by this
anything,
family.
But like, I think I might have to have a serious conversation with him because that was inappropriate. I agree with you.
In front of my grandma, my mom, my sister,
That's
and
why
my
it was
husband.
so crazy.
Like I was
why
trying
would
to.
you do that in front of all of us?
I'm so happily married.
No, I know, but this was like some weird, desperate thing. I'm totally joking. Nobody talked about you trying to fuck him.
Okay.
I'm literally just teasing you because I know that it drives you crazy.
So she had her mother-in-law, and I really didn't like. I wanted everyone to have a good time, so I was like, I don't want to rush you guys eating. So I was going around the food court trying to be like, well, maybe there's something like soft enough that I can give my baby. So I went and got a mac and cheese, but they were like
yucky.
El dente and yucky.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can't feed my boys this. And I didn't bring a bottle because I thought I had more than enough time.
Yeah.
And so then I start panicking a little because I'm like, well, my babies are going to get real cranky if we don't start moving real fast. But if I ditch Joe, then it's like going to be over for our friendship for the rest of forever.
And I had already texted you, forget about us.
I don't have your notifications on.
That's
I didn't. After I was panicking.
Trying to fuck my husband, it has me on silent. Can you believe that?
After I was panicking and running back and forth, like, so then I was like, we have to move on. But then after we moved on, I'm like panicking to Shane and my sister, like, oh, they're going to think I'm like so mean just leaving them. So I'm like running back and like trying to be cool. Like, hey girls, how's it going back here? And then Lizzie was like, no, like, I really don't care. It's cool. So I gave Joe another sweet embrace and was like, goodbye, 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 sweet man.
And breathed in his ear. Goodbye. With eye contact. Goodbye.
But yeah, so then we left them because I was like, my babies are going to turn into fuss monsters if they're too hungry.
Yeah, my baby turned into a fuss monster too. We took too many breaks and I wound up just having to breastfeed him on the walk. And then I was like, ooh, hold on, Joe. I'm going to run up to Ryland and rub this in Ryland's face.
So she runs all the way up. And for the reason I had to leave her to begin with, for fear of them getting so hungry they're miserable, she comes up and is like, look what I'm able to do. Billy was hungry and he's just eating. I was like, you fucking bitch.
Ran a quarter of a mile while breastfeeding my son.
She's like jogging while he's breastfeeding in place. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? Okay, don't forget to tell Shane. And then like hightails it back and runs away.
Sorry.
It all came back to bite her in the ass this morning.
It truly did.
Because she's like, God bless you. You really are running on fumes. It's hard to be a new mom. And you're, especially with breastfeeding, up around the clock and like barely have any sleep.
Yeah.
And she's like, I hallucinated and thought I had a bottle for working today.
I had a full-blown breakdown because I went to the fridge after I did my morning pump to add to finish the bottle off to 6 ounces. And I was like, where's the fucking bottle? Joe was like, what are you talking about? I was like, did you give him a bottle that he didn't need? Did you give him another bottle yesterday? Just tell me, did you give him a second bottle yesterday that he didn't need? Because there was another bottle in here with 3 ounces in it. And I need to top it off right now. And he's like, no, dude, what? And I was like, oh my God, he doesn't have enough milk for the day. He doesn't have enough milk. He needs milk.
And then Lizzie's like texting me, no fucking around today. We have to work and I have to go straight home. And I was like, well, I have my sister joining us in the car today. I can't can't promise it's going to be fast. Maybe just bring him. But also, this is your fucking karma for last night. And my fucking formula sounds real nice right now. Bring it anywhere.
Yeah.
There's enough for everyone.
Sorry. That did seem really karmic. But I will say, after your birthday party, or the boys' birthday party, I was like, oh, Billy's going to
It
sleep.
did feel like my birthday party.
It did feel like your birthday party. He opened every package of clothing and held it up to himself. Oh my God, this is so cute.
Maybe
Like,
I
for
can't
his body.
squeeze into this. I'm already wearing crop tops from Abercrombie because that's what they're shoving down our throats.
Crazy. What was I going to say? Oh, I thought Billy was going to sleep like the dead that night. That motherfucker was up every hour from 2 a.m. on.
Oh.
I was just sitting there. I was going to send the group chat from my mommy and me group a picture from the GIF from Titanic where they're coming back after it's crashed. And he was like, is anyone alive out there? Can I hear me? But I couldn't find the GIF. And then I was like, look at this. I can't even do that. Up every hour. But last night was good. He slept till he woke up at 3:30. I fed him. I changed him. I dropped his ass back down in the snoo. And then he didn't wake up until my alarm went off at 7.
Perfect. And
Because
then
I was going to cancel today if I had another fucked up night.
yeah, I mean, I get it. It's
Well, because I'm not going to be enjoyable. Like,
and at some point, I mean, hopefully you're about to round the corner.
I've heard it's going to get worse.
Well, it is until it isn't. I remember for us, ours were a little delayed as well because they were a little bit premature and there was 2 and they were smaller babies. But around like 5 months, they would solidly, like they had enough food and they'd solidly go down to like waking up once at like 5 a.m. And then slowly it just like they slept until 7 and then they, with the sleep training schedule and everything. But then like once they do something for 3 nights in a row and you know they have enough nutrients, you never go back.
Well, but that's what was so frustrating is I had weeks of him doing one wake up and then making it to morning. And then it just turned into 2 wake ups, but that was because I fucked up his thing. And then we kind of made a comeback and we had 2 nights of just 1 wake up and 1 pacifier and then going till morning. And then this just smacked me in the face.
The sleep regressions.
That's what I heard. Month 4 is where they get you.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, thank God he's cute. Thank God.
Thank God.
Because he is so cute.
Oh, I am wondering about this because you made a little quip at my children's birthday. We started talking about Christmas and Santa, and you were like,
Who's gonna
alluded to
tell
the
him?
fact, oh yeah, Lizze's like, who's gonna tell your kids Santa's not real? And I was like, not fucking you. And if you're not implementing Santa at your house, Billy's not allowed to my house. That's like
Billy's
ruining.
not allowed over if I
Not
don't
if you're
implement
gonna have
Santa.
him be the kid that runs
If you're
over
gonna
and
give
tells
your
my
kids
kids.
iPads, then I'm not bringing him anyway.
I don't give my kids iPads. My kids don't even know what screen time is.
Okay.
They try to get although Apple is a drug. They wherever there's a phone, they know. They'll crawl across the room because they sense a phone is there. And I'm
Crazy.
like, what the hell? But my kids don't even really watch the TV that we don't even really watch TV in front of our kids.
Right. Well, okay. So I will say this: Santa, the jury is still out. Whether I don't know.
You're giving him Santa if you're going to be a part of my life.
That's the strongest argument I've heard so far to
Is-
give him Santa. Don't touch my mic.
I feel like I can't hear you. It's so low.
No, you can hear me. I can hear. You don't have headphones on.
Okay. You win. You fucking win. I just think you need to give him that joy at least for like 5 or 6 years.
I'm gonna have a bigger conversation about this like with my dad because I never had it and I never believed in Santa.
That's why you're such a grouch. That's why you don't decorate for Christmas until November or December 20th.
Well, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't like it. I don't like Santa.
It's so fun.
I understand that families have fun doing it.
You don't have to be like elaborate with gifts, even if it's just a couple like nice gifts. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like you have to spoil your kids out of like, but I think it's a fun, like my brother and I couldn't sleep. We were so excited. And it's just the pure magic feeling of it.
I don't know that I ever had any magic then.
Well, that's because you didn't get it, you just said.
But I pretended to believe. I'd be like,
But it's different. It doesn't.
I was like lying to
second
my
I
parents.
knew.
Nobody in my household was like, Santa is real. I was like, I'm gonna pretend that Santa is real, but I am pretending. So it was like, I don't know.
Well, it had been ruined for you. And I love your parents, but
it had never existed for me.
yeah, so let it exist for Billy.
I don't know.
I'm adopting him. You're not suitable to be a parent any
We've
longer.
been over this. You're third on the list.
Who? Oh, Shane recently discovered that this weekend. So you made like a death joke or something. I don't know what happened. And then Shane goes, well, who would they go to? Would they come to us? And I was like, not even. We're third on the list.
I'm not even on your list.
Well, reevaluate yours. I'll reevaluate mine.
Would you really if I did?
Yeah. Do you like my kids?
Are you joking? I love your children.
Okay.
They don't like me.
Max was having a great time with you the other day.
I do love when you shake Max very strongly and his cheeks go
We're not
through.
shaking babies.
Oh, we're shaking the babies.
No.
We're shaking the babies.
If I'm holding him and I'm like boop, boop, boop,
No,
boop,
I'm
boop.
shaking him.
So stupid. You're going to get CPS called on you. That's not what's going down.
It's not a violent shake. It's a happy shake.
Isn't this fun?
His little cheeks.
He's got chubby cheeks.
He does.
He's so cute.
They're really cute.
I guess we should react to this radio show before we forget. I mean, we're 30 minutes into the show. I feel
Fine,
like we should have
fine,
started
fine.
here. This bitch is already asleep.
Me?
No, the one that's going to get to, she'll never hear it.
Well, someone will tell her.
Okay.
Someone in her life will let her know that someone else in the world is just being nasty about her. Someone always does that.
Let's see if I'm technologically advanced enough to figure this out. Oh, I don't have headphones.
Oh, no.
Oh, Chris brought a second pair. Looks
Thank
like I'm
God.
wearing headphones.
What, is Chris the producer now?
He must be.
Chris, are those no jeans?
I don't know.
I've seen those jeans before.
Oh no.
Little
I don't
holy
have
boy?
that
No. Is there a screw? There
thing.
might be
Wait,
one back there.
I might have one.
This is exactly what the radio show is saying. We're not.
It really was.
That's such a bummer that they're going to just see us like
I
this
try to
again with our
prepare
dicks out.
one thing, and I can't even do that.
I didn't know this was happening in my defense.
Oh, but he fixed it in his defense.
Oh, see, we were kind of ready.
2:43:03. God, how long do they talk for?
Okay.
Oh, it's happening in my ears.
2:43:03. See, I can do hard things.
Hell yeah.
2:43.
Is this just going to like
Can
be
I?
the end of my day? Like a nail in the coffin that is my mental health right now?
Okay. Oops. Hold on. Let me put these on. Is it too loud or just loud enough?
These are kind of new. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, the jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're such a troublemaker. It's K-Rock, we're Klein Alley Show.
Oh, now
Vanessa
we
got us
plugged
in
them.
trouble, Alley.
Are we in trouble?
I mean, I don't really, frankly, care about it, but it's just so funny because something that was such a...
I don't frankly care. I guess I said essentially the same thing, right?
Yeah, I don't care either. Yeah, I am
throwaway
rubber.
thing we did on the show when we were doing the sleeper bowl and trying to help people find better ways to sleep turned into apparently a one-sided feud now. And this podcast is really mad at us. They keep
A
yelling.
one-sided feud? You guys
Girl,
were
you
dragging
threw
us.
the rock. We didn't even know you existed until you talked about us.
In
you
their
fucking
defense,
weirdos.
they were just trying to help people sleep better.
And
Do
in
you
my
see?
defense, I never needed to know you.
Do you see how that sounds? This podcast that just makes you fall asleep. We're just trying to make people feel asleep better.
Us that we're not even saying the name of the podcast. I actually don't know the name of the podcast.
Sure.
But this is just a little sampling of why they're so angry with us right now. And you haven't heard this yet. I don't think Omar's heard. Omar, you have heard this. But
have, yeah.
Vanessa was all fired up over the break. She's like, "You guys won't believe it."
Well, because she really does listen to this podcast
She's a big
daily,
fan,
right?
yeah.
Aren't you a daily listener, Vanessa?
Yeah, I
She-
mean, they post
she's a
weekly.
super fan. She's a super fan.
I'm a fan. They post weekly and I listen. And when I was casually listening and then I hear them talking about us, I was like, no, no way.
So here's the thing is, Vanessa.
Okay, Vanessa's cute. I'm going to give Vanessa a bone. Vanessa, you're super cute. Sleep tight, girl.
We'll hang out with you, Vanessa.
Should we give her a little shush machine? Shh. My baby loves that
Trying,
shit.
I mean, this is I'll let you hear from their side of things, but this woman sounds very angry.
Yo,
Like
they
we
need to
were,
license these clips from us. You don't get to fucking play my likeness on your dying show without
Now-
sending me some fucking coin.
Now we're playing theirs.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a hypocrite.
Talking S, throwing shade at them. I don't even know. I honestly don't even remember this thing at all on our show. I remember we all.
I remember we talked about all this, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
try to
I
act like you
remember-
don't
we
fucking
played part of their
remember.
pod-
That's what I hate about everyone so much. Like, I don't know their name. I don't remember them. Girl, you can't get my name out of your fucking mouth. Shut up.
I don't think they know our names.
Whatever. The other person in the room was like, no, I
Because
remember us
Vanessa-
doing this. I remember. You
Falls
remember.
asleep to
Okay.
it.
Was that the one where they count rocks?
No, that was my guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's fine.
That guy's the best. That guy,
He's
no problem.
fine.
That guy just counts pebbles.
That was the guy who said, I have no plan for today's episode.
That's my new favorite podcast, that guy.
Same.
So I don't really remember this one, but Vanessa, I guess, is what she listens to when she goes to sleep. So they heard us talking about him. Well, first of all, it's very funny. I like when people... Here's what they say about us. Right?
Do you want to talk about those mother
Which ones?
the people on the radio?
I guess they're not even haters because they don't know who we are.
No, they know who we are, and they acted like they didn't know who we are. And they did it again.
No, I think what happened is the producer who we just called cute is the one that listens to our show.
Okay.
And so she presented it to these two radio hosts and they didn't know they are unaware of us.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I do think that's what's going on.
To be honest, if
We
I knew,
do not know who
I
you
don't know
are.
who you are.
I do know who they
But
are.
Vanessa does,
I know
but-
that's why they're bad.
There's a million. There's a
Can I
million.
say the name?
There's a million.
Say the
podcasts
name!
where I don't know who they are. I don't know.
Your trash radio station, which, by the way, nobody listens to a regular radio station anymore unless they have to. So the fact... I'm embarrassed. You guys, Kevin, Allie, I'm postpartum, dude. I don't mean it. I'm fucking tired. I think you look super cool with your backwards hat, bro. I'm literally sitting here like, yo, I need to get a nice watch and a backwards baseball cap, and I just need to chill the fuck out. I'm seeing the errors of my mind. I'm embarrassed. Honestly, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I don't want any beef with you.
Okay, well, let's keep going.
That one of you is actively seeking out our show.
So the part that's interesting to me is whenever someone makes
She's
this.
going hard.
She's going really hard. She's very-
I'm embarrassed.
but the thing that's always
Turn on the air. What the fuck?
This is why I love you, though. You know,
She's going
she
hard.
goes hard, and she can apologize. She can admit when she's gone too far.
Give me 7 days and I'll chill out, bro. My bad. We're all just people. We're all just walking each other home.
I think this is on heat, by the way.
No.
Here, let me help.
I don't know how to work anything. This is part of our podcast. We should have cut that out.
interesting is, so if no one is listening, so how did you find out that you were being talked about?
Listen to
That's
the
what I
fucking
find
full
interesting.
clip, Kevin, my
no
friend.
one listens.
Well, maybe, did somebody tweet it?
Then how would you know?
And decided to say something nasty about us without even
Wait.
plugging us?
Okay, give some context. Lizzie's friend was listening to the radio.
All right, so here's some context.
So one of her friends was listening to
One
us.
of her friends, who apparently she's terrible at picking friends, if her friends are forced to listen to the radio, was listening to us. Because a lot of people, I hate to break it,
I
a
like
lot
the
of
person who was forced to listen to the
right,
radio.
forced to listen.
You don't have to listen to the radio. You can literally listen to nothing.
You can choose for nothing. But
God
okay,
forbid,
we're
though.
Forced to listen.
I can't be
Lizzie's
alone with
friend
these
was listening
thoughts.
to the radio one bright and sunny morning, and
Because she
she's
had no other options.
having a great time. And
You got a billion options.
There are
Billions of options.
so
Silence is
many.
never an option, Kevin, when you've got thoughts like these. Do you know what I'm saying?
What is Sarah doing listening to the radio?
This is getting so meta. Us listening to a radio show that's listening to our podcast that's listening to their radio show. And honestly, I think this needs to become a weekly segment, and maybe we should be like what Cher said in fucking Clueless, like, let's RSVP.
I think we just have to go on the radio show.
Yeah.
Would you go?
No, I'm mortified by what I said to them. I can't ever make eye contact with these
We
people.
could just apologize. I mean,
We could just apologize. I suppose you're right.
what if this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship?
I don't know. Kevin seems to really not be nice.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you were screaming obscenities at his
fair,
livelihood too.
He started it.
Static.
Especially if she's local, then she's listening on her way to something.
I had some
It's
sort
not
of
like she's, like traveling from out of town.
Okay, let's get over
that's
the
a-
how.
Did you donate?
no, but I was close.
now she hears.
They did a segment on a radio talk show that nobody listens to.
That's us. In case you're wondering.
Point in case, or case
she's
in
right.
point, whatever the actual saying is, they play these shows multiple times over days on the radio because they know no one's listening.
I don't know what that even is. Play the song. Play what?
They played this show multiple days.
Oh, it's because we're doing a live show.
I think what's happening is
don't
that
understand.
podcasters are unaware about coming out with episodes more than just weekly.
Right.
So they're like, these guys do this every day.
We are actually forced. She's right. We are forced to be here. We're chained to the studio 4 hours a day, every day.
You're shouting into an empty void, and you're listening to me. I was offended. I don't know if you can tell.
I know, and now I'm
Anyway,
embarrassed.
Here's the backstory. These
I don't know if I can handle myself
saying,
publicly.
like, what do you listen to go?
Let's see it.
Oh, it wasn't what is so boring that it puts you to bed.
No, it was what's so annoying about you
that's
today.
what it was.
But I also do.
I take back my apology now.
I do appreciate the gender swap here, where usually in traditional radio, it's the guy ranting about something and the girl going, "You're so funny," and it's the opposite here. There's a woman ranting about something, and the gay guy's going, "You're so funny."
Yeah, we've really taken our phone and flipped it. Damn you
It's beautiful.
podcasters.
And this girl does this podcast, this one that we're on right now, our podcast. So my friend Sarah's listening to it. They don't even say our names or the name of the podcast, by the way, which is honestly fine because we're not missing out on any real promotion because nobody listens to you. Anyway,
By the way, that's the only reason they're talking about it so much is because you guys didn't pimp it out.
I honestly, yeah, that's what it is. Can
What?
I flag them? Because I'm an actual.
I literally don't care that they plug our show or not.
Honestly, me neither.
But I think I cut her off.
No.
She said she's an actual
No,
fan.
I don't. Frankly, it's irrelevant. What the name of the
irrelevant.
Now he's
show
not
is,
letting-
is so irrelevant to this conversation. It has to do with the fact.
I mean, it's pretty relevant to the
that
conversation.
this
Yeah, it's pretty
woman, for
relevant,
some
Kevin.
reason,
We give you
I
the
don't know
promo.
What's going on?
To defend her, she just had a baby, so I think she has.
All right, thank you. Vanessa.
they decided that
Imagine this bitch is trying to fall asleep right now.
I hope you sleep great, you nasty bitch.
But it's okay.
And that's
I
at
will
you,
still
Vanessa.
listen.
And Vanessa,
It hurt her
poor
feelings.
Vanessa. I mean, Vanessa. I
She
think
said
you-
it hurt my
to us.
feelings, but it's okay. I'll still listen.
Vanessa, dude,
Vanessa.
I'm sorry. You also hurt my feelings, though.
It's all fun and games, Vanessa.
It's all fun and games, Vanessa.
Like, as a real, I'm a fan of this. I listen to this because it calms me down, for whatever reason, calms her down when she goes to sleep. And this hormonal woman took this as us
This hormonal woman.
saying that we were...
And now I'm back,
I don't know.
Fuck you! Are you stupid? Are you the dumbest motherfucker to ever walk the face of the earth? This hormonal woman? Cut that out. It's too crazy.
Hormonal
Yeah,
woman.
Yeah.
her feelings are
I was talking about Allie, by the way.
Thank you.
That's the other thing. I told Sarah, I was like, all I do is scream on the podcast. So the fact that this woman can only go to sleep at one of my rage tantrums is
Well, that is wild because people even comment frequently like, this is a little too much.
So anyway, they go into a whole thing, and then they start playing clips of our show on their show. And I don't want to spend much more time on this anyway, but it's just interesting that little Vanessa, trying to do a good thing, ends up getting us into
Aw,
a
and Vanessa's so
one-side-
kind. And she's
You know what,
like,
Vanessa,
"It's
you're
a
not the
little
problem,
bit
girl."
bad, but whatever.
Kevin's number one on my list now. Let's be very clear.
Oh, just when I was
And
going to go on
moments
their
ago,
show.
I was like, send them some crumble cookies. Let them know we're sorry. We'll plug their fucking archaic ass show on
we
our
have
show.
been.
No, we did on Shane's, which is even more annoying.
No, we did on ours too. I mean, the radio is different. It's just like people in their cars and like people that commute every day do listen to them. They're just not watching on YouTube.
I guess.
I like
And
it.
I was too tired or damaged to reach forward to figure out your headset for you, and he was too damaged to figure out the headset.
So now they play the clip of us, I guess, making fun of them.
So it's
Allie?
it's like 15 seconds of all of us looking like we don't know what the we're doing, which honestly we don't know what we're doing. To be fair, our podcast is rarely about anything, but they were like, they played that thing where we're just like, oh, I can't reach it. And you're like, oh, I can't reach it.
No.
And
That's funny to me.
And this guy's like, what's this podcast even about? Like, God, shouldn't they? Isn't the whole thing of a podcast that you know how to work the equipment?
They do good impressions of all of us.
And it's like, isn't the whole thing of a radio talk show that somebody listens but nobody's listening? Unless they have to?
Get out.
Bitch.
and I'm a fan of all of them.
Thank you, Sarah, for
That is-
listening.
That is the Joe Rogan podcast. I just want to make sure they get the proper attention they deserve.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so Shane looked into it, and their producer, which is essentially like Chris, she was kind of behind the scenes, but there and helping,
Got it.
and she does like follow all of us, and she like replies
Oh,
to stories,
really?
and I think this did just get like thrown out of context, and then the people that didn't know about us, who are the hosts of the radio show,
Right.
were reacting to something they didn't know about. I mostly think it's super hilarious. I'm not like trying to beef with them. Calling somebody hormonal's a little, but you
I'm
did go
not
for the
trying to
juggler
beef
too.
Either.
You did go for the jugular a few times.
I think I've been really cool.
You're always cool.
I think I've been really contained in my response to it all. And in spite of my postpartum rage, I think I held it together both times quite well.
except for the part that you said, okay, that was too much, cut it out.
I'm serious, so you're going to have to beep that because it sounds like a real threat.
I will. Hold on. Are they done?
Definitely says nasty bitch.
We gotta take it.
Pull that clip.
I don't have a problem. I'm the bigger person. I don't have a problem promoting your show. It's the Kevin and Allie show on K-Rock. Go listen, you guys.
If you're ever stuck in your car and your phone's dead or something.
If you're ever bored and miserable and you want to listen to the radio
Like
because your phone's dead
if you're
and you're in your
picking your family
car.
up from LAX and there's nothing better going on in your life, definitely check out this guy, Kevin.
And Vanessa, if you need a job, I got you, girl.
Ooh, hi. Also, Vanessa, love you. I'm so sorry that I took this out on you because we all know the real problem is not you. It's Kevin.
Okay, so we went to Universal Studios this past week.
No,
Sorry.
we did not.
Sorry to go without you.
Did.
Well, I bait my husband probably monthly, being like, "Is today the day? Are we going to Universal Studios?" And he's like, "No." And one sunny, shiny day last week, he was just like, "Yeah." And so I went without all of you to Grinchmas. It was a great, fantastical time. I vlogged
Wow.
it, so everyone will get to see it in a few weeks.
I went to Grinchmas without you last year.
And you hid it from me too until
I went
after
with
the
my
fact.
husband. You're right. Damn.
I guess
Karma
Grinch-
is a bitch. And it hurts.
It does hurt. Okay, we've been talking for 45 minutes. We've got to go get in the car because my sister and potentially my mom are joining us today.
Your mom's been very clear about not wanting to.
No, she wants to, but my grandma's here and there's only like 5 seats in a car.
Right.
So it's like she's worried about how my grandma will be entertained. But
Right.
I think Shane can entertain her.
Or we'll give her a Rubik's Cube.
Okay. All right. We'll see you soon. Today's podcast is sponsored by Audible, and their best of 2024 picks are here. You can discover the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all your favorite genres. From memoirs and sci-fi to mysteries and thrillers, from romance and well-being to fiction, Audible's carefully curated list in every category is the best way to hear 2024's best of the year in audio entertainment. Like an almost unbelievably star-studded production of George Orwell's 1984, which both honors and reinvigorates the terrifying classic. They also have romance that hits the spot like Emily Henry's Funny Story, and you can also listen to the year's best fiction like The Women from Kristen Hanna, and thousands of other incredible titles. I'm personally a self-help junkie. Recently, I've loved Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday, but you all can find anything and everything. The best part about Audible is you don't have to carve out any extra time to listen or be entertained. You can enjoy entertainment while you're walking your dog, doing your dishes, folding your laundry. With Audible, there's more to imagine when you listen, so go to audible.com/thesip and discover all the year's best waiting for you. That's audible.com/thesip. Today's podcast is sponsored by Lumi. I'm obsessed with Lumi. It's whole body deodorant that leaves me smelling fresh all day long, and you can seriously put this stuff anywhere. It's safe to put on your pits, underboobs, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, vulvas, and feet. It was created by an OBGYN who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. Lumi is clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. They have a solid stick deodorant that's formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. You can think of it like a pre-odorant. They have sweat control deodorant. It's 72-hour odor and sweat control for pits, privates, and beyond. And they have an amazing spray deodorant, which is aluminum free and ideal for hard to reach places. All their products are baking soda free and paraben free, and it's pH balanced, which makes it safe for use below the waist. You can choose from a variety of bright scents like clean tangerine, lavender sage, or toasted coconut, which is my personal favorite, and Lumi's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes. And of course, free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. And if you combine the 15% off with the already discounted starter pack, that equals over 40% off their starter pack. So use code SIP for 15% off your first purchase at lumideodorant.com. That's code SIP at lumedeodorant.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Lumi.
Reason to live.
Okay, rolling.
Crazy.
Rolling.
2 take 1, comment mark.
Is your screen broken?
Probably.
It keeps flashing in it. No, we're recording, but it keeps just
I've
flashing
had that
in it.
camera for like 6 years. It's crazy.
Dang, so this camera's seen some shit.
While I was setting up these cameras, Morgan's like, well, Lizzie started short shaming my mom, saying, "Whoa, you have a tiny ass mom."
She's little.
She's a legal midget, actually.
I keep telling her that she could qualify for the handicap spot.
We could totally get the handicap spot, not for her, but for Grandma who needs it.
And then Morgan's like, there's a song called "Short People Have No Reason to Live."
Oh, it's.
And Lizzie
I won't say it's good.
No,
you need to hear
Also
it.
never heard it.
Why would any of us
No,
have heard
and
it?
the chorus goes,
you
they
guys
have
know- we'll
little
play it after.
legs, little legs, little eyes, go around telling big fat lies.
That's slander.
No, I think it came out during high school.
Did this car just cut in front of us?
Well, I didn't even say what we're doing. There's like no more holiday things for us to try. So we're just doing.
There's tons.
What?
I don't know. We'd have to do some research.
We've tried most of the things that are. The only thing I think we haven't tried are like the Starbucks holiday menu, but there's too many, and then it gets too confusing,
And
and,
they're
then I
not
get
even
overwhelmed, and they kind of
Yeah.
suck.
Well, I used to do the trying holiday milkshake video every year, but I had to retire it because no one was coming out with anything
I think
new.
this.
Shake Shack's milkshake.
Those are good. We did like those the best.
Yeah, they kind of flopped this year, if I'm being honest. There was only one good one.
A Shake Shack?
Yeah. Sorry, went without you guys. You guys don't watch the vlogs, and I can tell.
Duh.
We were doing. Oh, that doesn't look like that person ordered anything. So I was going to McDonald's and Taco Bell and getting what the person in front of us got, but it seems like the people in front of us are getting nothing.
It's gonna be like one Diet Coke.
Oh no! I'm
they
gonna.
just kept
I
driving?
have to back up and wait for a second.
Well,
Go around
they'll just do
again.
whoever was in front of them, right?
We could go around again.
Let's see.
There's always a person before us.
No thanks. Could I just get what the person in front of me got?
Which one?
Whoever got more items.
The $6 one?
Yeah. Was it a
double?
nothing?
It's the $6 meal deal.
The smoked fries?
Oh, just whatever it is fine.
I think he thought you
What?
were.
I don't
Smoked
think
fries, more drink, and a 4-piece nugget?
Yeah.
And what kind of sauce for the nugget?
What kind of sauce?
Whatever
This
they
is
got.
what they
Honey
ordered.
mustard.
I think you're ordering a whole
I don't
thing
think
of your own.
Really?
It's almost like you're like ships in the night with this conversation. Maybe next time we should just say surprise us by ordering for us.
They have a holiday pie.
Oh.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
As
I
he
can't
just
do
said,
this.
there's no holiday thing.
Well, no. Haven't we tried the holiday pie?
And it's good.
I think we were literally here on this podcast and tried the holiday pie, you guys. Hello.
$6.68.
Could I add a holiday pie? Or two?
Holiday pie?
Yeah, thank you. You know what I also realized? Me getting a microphone on this cuts off the back view of them.
Well, that's why you have this view. Because I could literally be doing anything I want behind this microphone right now, and they would never know. And you know what? After this morning, I feel like I need a little air of mystery.
Really? I
Just
can't wait
realized
to
the microphone. Oh my god.
There's another song that Mom hates from the Fairly Odd Parents that's Icky Vicky.
I know that song.
I do know the
There's
Icky
really
Vicky
not
song.
a real song. So
Was this a regular or diet? Okay, thank you.
I used to
It's a
love
regular
Fairly
cup.
Odd Parents.
So there's no ice cream involved in today's
You know,
tasting?
I should have just done like getting whatever you guys wanted to eat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, they're in there. Thank you.
You
I'm such a
clearly
Karen.
aren't familiar with the $5 meal deal because Mom and I were talking about it yesterday that here the $5 meal deal is $6 because me, Mom, and Grandma frequent the $5 meal deal.
You
at home.
do?
You get 1 cheeseburger, 4 chicken nuggets, a small fry, and a small drink for $5.
Wait, you get
Wow.
a burger and nuggets?
Yes.
Yep.
It's a small cheeseburger and 4 nuggets.
Oh,
but
like
it's
a kid's cheeseburger?
No, like just a normal cheeseburger.
What's this guy doing?
He's a driver.
He looks like
waiting
he's
for
in the
someone.
mafia.
That's what drivers look like.
He's got a black tux, black
They're
Escalade,
sneaky. I don't know why.
and he's staring at
It
us.
seems like every chauffeur's like, I gotta be sneaky.
Okay, who wants the regular Coke?
Not I, said the fry.
I'll try it.
Here you go, Mom.
Yeah, thank you. I need a drink.
So there's
man.
not like
Just
a
give
fun
me-
holiday festive shake that we're gonna have?
I don't know. We've tried like everything holiday on this.
Ooh, this is good. This is like, ooh, warm and gooey on the inside.
Oh, is it a small fry?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say. I
we'll
don't
just
think
take
you're listening
take
to
a
this
fry.
person.
I want a
the
fry
one?
too, yeah.
God damn, they do it right.
Thank you. You're going back. You like their fries? Yeah.
I always like their fries.
Oh,
yeah.
Does
let us know how much the meal deal is in your state.
Oh, did they hand us a receipt? I know. I was. Yeah. Well, the whole point is that you're getting what the person in front of you got, but that didn't turn out to work so well for
I already
us.
forgot that, Ryan.
Well, maybe we should go to like.
Do you think In-N-Out has a holiday shake?
No.
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 In-N-Out doesn't celebrate.
The only place that has really good banging holiday shakes that I haven't tried yet, no, we tried them and they were floppy, is Chick-fil-A. And Chris isn't going to let us go there.
What? Oh, I do remember that. Chris doesn't like Chick-fil-A. Chris.
What am I going to do? Drop you on the side of the road?
He goes.
I just won't eat.
Oh,
we're back on not eating it? I've seen you eating it multiple times.
That's a lie.
No, girl, it's on camera. We published it on the internet.
I tried it. Well, did I try a bite that one?
Okay, let's not get in a
Did
fight
I
about
even
if
try
he
You've
eats it or
been
not.
multiple times with us.
That's a
Did you
lie,
try the holiday
actually.
pie?
Hasn't he been at least twice with us?
Children. Now
lying.
children. Now children.
That sounds a lot more fun than driving through Taco Bell and getting what the person in front of us got.
Do you guys have a good times?
I don't think so.
I am a fast food girl until the day I die because this shit is so good.
Did they not give us any sauce?
No. You just kept touching the camera when you were trying to have a conversation with the person. You kept being like, yeah.
I'll just do ketchup then. Break open your pie, girls.
Whoa.
You have one too. It's right
I know, but I saw it for the first time.
We literally had this pie on this channel.
I don't think we did, sister.
No, we did it on my channel years ago.
Oh.
But it's
custard.
banging.
That's
A chicken nugget is good.
I don't know.
I
I
thought they
told
were.
you. Oops, sorry.
You don't want some?
Well, Chris doesn't. No, here you go.
Oh, it's warm.
Or do you not want it because I touched it?
No, I can just take
Oh,
this.
here.
No, have it. I don't want it that bad.
You sure?
Yeah. In fact, I
just
want.
have this back.
I negatively want it.
Oh, I want it then.
Whoever wants it, take a bite.
Okay.
It's bang in.
What is it? What is in there?
We
It's like
don't know. We don't care.
it's like a funfetti crust with like a custard cream in inner layer.
It's like a sugar cookie pie.
We should have got one for Grandma.
I don't think I've ever disliked a McDonald's pie.
Me either.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like them all.
What's not to like about this? This feels like the type of filling you always pray for in a donut.
Oh, really? I took a bite.
Did you not lick? You didn't take a bite?
I took a bite.
Oh,
She did.
so you didn't taste the cream.
I was underwhelmed.
She's eating the fries though. For me, I don't like fries.
I think it's insane.
And I am whelmed by the fries.
I did like the pumpkin one more, though. Did you try that?
With the cream cheese?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this better.
Cheese in the pumpkin.
This is a 10 out of 10.
I agree. I'm starting to get over pumpkin flavoring. I think I've just been exposed to too much this season.
You do really dabble in the pumpkin more than most.
What are we gonna do with this cheeseburger? Split it in a million?
Yeah. Let's split it into fifths.
We all want a little bite, right?
Do you have a crumble cookie cutter?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine crumble cookie cutting a
Dude, this
hamburger?
person got the saddest order.
No, this is like for a one person.
Yeah, for
Lizzie,
one person?
This
No.
is a banging deal. You get a taste test of everything. This is like my daily lunch.
They literally got this on the way to the airport coming to this house.
No, they,
really?
they didn't have it.
Oh, just you, Mom?
We asked the McDonald's at the airport for the meal deal, and they don't have it at the airport.
It'd be too cheap. They don't want to. They want to charge you $10 for one cheeseburger.
Wow, have any of you ever consumed a hamburger?
Oh! I cut through the fight when I was.
But I'm so pretty.
He is really pretty.
This can be saved. I don't know if you all want to consume it after that,
Oh my god.
This will give you a reason not
Our
to
family's
consume.
IQ total is probably equal to one
I'm
person.
not.
I love that. I'll eat your portion.
I'm not above it. Still, I'll still do
Oh
this.
my god, that was really funny.
I've seen how clean you keep that center console.
Well, I can't stand this lighting.
I don't understand.
This is the craziest.
Why did we eat the pie before we ate the pie? I mean, why'd we eat the pie before the cheeseburger?
I don't question Ryland. I just do.
You just do what you're told. Okay. Gotcha.
If that's not a double cheeseburger, I don't know what is.
I love a classic cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Facts.
It's unbeatable.
It's cozy.
I would say it's beatable, but it's comforting.
It feels like home.
It does feel like comfortable and delicious.
Just nummy.
It makes you feel safe and protected.
I don't feel safe or protected by it. I will say I feel personally victimized by what they've put in that, but I still love it. Do you know what I mean?
You just can't think about it that
It's like a
quickly.
cigarette.
Did you
right?
guys not want some of my flopped onto the ground
I ate it.
hamburger?
I ate it
What do
too.
you eat after the pie?
Oh, you can't mix
Here's
your...
more pie, Mom.
My babies mix and match what they eat. They go from dessert to sweet.
They
or
do today.
whatever.
Today it was bananas, and then next yogurt, and I was doing every other spoonful.
Pull, Chris.
Jet wasn't having it.
Look, this is a clean community. They even
Why
have
did you get a
wet wipes. I did have a piece, and it was delicious.
Oh, well, whoever didn't get a piece, there's a chicken nugget left.
I didn't really want one after the pie.
I would say this turned out to be a good sampling platter for us.
Facts, not fiction.
We did break the rules by ordering 2 pies, though.
It is a really good deal in Colorado. It's only $5 without the pies.
I think adding $1 more, it's still a good deal.
Yeah.
The pies were only $1.
No, I'm saying that you get a nugget, a cheeseburger, a fry, and a drink for only $5.
And here it was $6. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So-
Freaking California, man.
Crazy.
It's supposed to be limited time, but they haven't ended it yet.
Does anybody care that they caught the United Healthcare CEO assassin?
They did?
Yeah, they just caught him.
No way.
In a fucking McDonald's!
No way.
Yes!
Where else would he be?
I'm wearing a McDonald's shirt.
Oh my god, there's a glitch in the sim! Or we're on the right track.
Wait, so, and what, was it calculated?
Yes, super calculated.
Oh.
Was he getting the $5 meal deal?
I don't know.
Can you imagine oh wow, this is getting too far. But like, if
How hot he is?
If he's that psychopathic and then just walk straight into McDonald's for the meal deal.
He didn't just walk straight in. He is psychopathic though. Like, do you
I
think
mean,
they
to
found
kill
his
somebody,
Maggie?
yeah.
He didn't walk straight in. What did he do?
He was working on his laptop in a McDonald's.
Did the United Health guy do something to enrage the guy?
I would guess so.
Oh, I haven't looked into the story. I've just seen the headline everywhere.
I mean, not that murder's ever the answer, said me.
Says Lizzie, the person that just threatened her own life after a radio show to host drag.
That was so crazy and hormonal of me. Like, I don't even know what that was about.
Okay, so nobody wants a Chick-fil-A shake. We're just gonna go suffer at Taco Bell.
No, I do
Well,
want
what
to
about the ice cream shop? Do they have good shakes?
But I don't want to offend Chris.
No. You guys get. I don't care if you guys have it.
I swear to God, you went on your phone and Googled that they stopped being homophobic.
I did, but it doesn't convince Chris. They're not much different than In-N-Out, I don't think, Chris. And you eat there.
And you know what? They employed my gay
Us
friend.
waterboarding Chris.
I've just.
No, Chris. Like the Chick-fil-A.
Have you ever had the breakfast burrito?
Okay, we're going to Chick-fil-A.
But should I get in my car?
Oh, because you want to leave from Chick-fil-A? This is close to the freeway. You're going to just pop right onto the freeway.
Oh, okay.
Lizzie hates us.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, why don't you want to hang out with us? Last night
it's
she
not
left
that.
us so abruptly.
She didn't leave a bottle.
My baby doesn't have enough milk.
Okay, do you
So
want
let's go to Chick-fil-A.
you don't want do you want to just get you can get out now.
Can we go
And
to
I'll
Taco
never
Bell?
see you again.
Oh.
Well, no, Taco Bell has nothing festive and fun.
But we love Taco Bell.
But it has nothing festive. All the
Nothing.
girls want festive things. Are you gonna exit out of your own podcast right now?
It feels like you're making me...
We want you to stay.
We want you to stay. I bet it'll be okay.
You can get out now.
It's very far back to my car now.
You and Chris can get out now.
I'll just stay in the car.
You and Chris
Are
just
you going
get
to
out.
pick up Chris on the way back?
I don't want Chris and Lizzie to stay.
Should I Uber?
No, go just.
We're very far from my
Sit
car.
in the boiling crab.
We're taking more time by not
Yeah,
just heading
you're
there.
all-
to
you're
get
killing
it done.
me.
They have a Cracker Barrel here.
killing me.
I would love to go to
I
Cracker
already
Barrel.
can't take these comments because now I'm victimizing Chris and Lizzie.
Well, who gives a shit about Chris?
Now I'm
There's
forcing
an infant who's starving.
I'm forcing
That is
Chris to an anti-gay
that is
establishment and Lizzie's baby won't be fed.
Way to go, asshole.
Mom and I take anti-anxiety drugs, so we're fine.
How's that going, Morgan?
Amazing. I haven't had a bad thought in like months.
Woo!
I could just go sit in the boiling crab and have a good time.
Well, anyone could sit in the boiling crab.
No, they could not. The
Yes,
boiling
they
crab
could
is
too.
awful.
Maybe we should go to.
Waffle?
I want to go to Cracker Barrel. Do they have a
What about
Cracker
Wendy
Barrel?
Williams?
What happened to Wendy Williams?
Management. Turn this Cybertruck around.
She's not doing well.
Does anyone want the last chicken nugget?
No, please have it, Chris.
I would love you to have it.
Save,
Chris.
you should save the McDonald's food to eat while we're at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants the pie? Anyone?
Nope.
Okay, that's my donation.
Okay, we'll be back in 1 minute. What the hell?
It's because you
Talk about it all the time.
I'm rolling on this one.
I thought
Am I
Aldi
gonna
was
ever
like.
roll on this one? Hold on. Oh, did I leave this camera on?
Oh, great. All of that's
Somebody
on camera.
help. Can you help, Morgan?
Oh yeah.
Morgan, you're gonna have to delete that.
Oh.
Gosh, the stand.
Oh,
has
it's
a,
not even on.
The stand has a Christmas
Can you turn it on and
cookie
hit roll?
shake.
Yeah.
The stand has
Okay, it's
holiday
on.
shakes, just so you know.
Those just aren't everywhere for people to be able to get. Okay, I will say for
Chris.
you can hate. Oh wait, hold
2-2
on.
marker.
Okay, if we don't all get a shake, I'm gonna leave this car.
Hello, good. How are you?
Good. May I have a name for the order?
Ryan.
Ryan, how may I serve you?
What is the only holiday shake? The peppermint chip milkshake? Could
I
I?
have the banana pudding, just like leftover.
Okay, can I get 3 small peppermint chip shakes and 2 small banana shakes?
Absolutely.
Do you think they have holiday grilled nuggets?
And can I get the largest pack of grilled nuggets?
Absolutely.
Or not grilled?
Yeah, they have
Snore.
grilled instead of
Yeah, they're pretty good. You would like them.
Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that.
Sure, we have a 30. Is that okay?
Oh, let's do like, do you have 12? Perfect.
Any sauces? Or
I didn't know you guys went to 30. That's wild.
We do, yeah.
Dang.
Chick-fil-A sauce and ketchup, please.
Sure.
Does anybody else want something for lunch?
Ranch.
No, what happened to ordering what the person in front of us?
We
ordered?
gave up because there's...
Okay, just wondered.
And breakfast is over, right?
This is over.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Anybody else want anything?
Ranch.
I'm good.
Ranch, please.
Ranch? Sure.
And a water.
And 1 water.
And water. No problem.
Thank you for putting
Yeah,
up
were
with
there a
me.
bunch of ghosts outside our car?
Peppermint chip
Isn't
shakes,
that
2 banana
weird?
pudding shakes, a
Look
grilled
at that.
pork
Are they-
Chick-fil-A, a ketchup and a ranch.
Look at his screen, Morgan.
What?
Wonderful.
Look at all the ghosts around the car.
7 today.
What are you guys screaming about? Oh,
All right, perfect. We'll have everything for you guys right around the corner.
thank you.
Oh my god, there's like tons of them. Little demons running around your
Is it
screen.
inside the restaurant, maybe?
I will say, Chick-fil-A
Service top tier.
service top tier. They have a lot of gay employees. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Tons. I've
And
known many
if you
gays that have worked
drive,
for
if
Chick-fil-A.
you drive past this at night, it is so lit up. It's crazy. Like it's on steroids. How? Oh, hello. Yes.
I've got 3 peppermint shakes, 2 banana puddings with the 12 count grilled. I have that with the medium water, Chick-fil-A sauce, ketchup, and ranch.
Yep.
Perfect. You'll be all set for that window.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Have a great one.
Like, I encourage you all to drive past the Fallbrook Chick-fil-A and just to get the Christmas joy. No, like it's daytime.
Oh, I can see the lights.
And it's icicles coming down from like the drive-through area.
We
It
should have come
looks-
here last night.
Well, have you seen how they're revamping the Chick-fil-A's now to be a double stacked thing so you can drive through the middle and they can send food down the tube like
Can
a
you
bank?
dine up on top?
Yes. Dad told me they're revamping, and I thought Dad was lying because sometimes Dad has stories that aren't true. Like Dad dreams stuff up, but that one was real. No, that is so. Look up the double-decker Chick-fil-A, and you're gonna soon drive through the middle, and they're gonna send your food down a tube.
I was literally gagged. When I drove past Chick-fil-A at night the other day, I was like, I've got to give them my money because that is so gorgeous.
They're festive. I did not. Wow, I didn't know you had an Aldi. People talk about Aldi like it's the new hot stuff.
I've never heard about Aldi.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a new grocery store. I thought it was in like Australia or something.
What's so
I don't
great
think
about
it's
it?
new. Like this Aldi's been here for years.
What are the things they're
What?
saying?
At least
the Halloween
prices
store?
are
it used to be.
Yeah, I always hear prices. My coworkers
Yeah.
have them in Lincoln, and
It's the new Trader Joe's, sis.
Really?
Shit.
According to the Pilates girl.
It's German, right, Aldi?
Listen, I trust the Pilates girls. Chris cannot stop rolling this window.
It's right where my elbow goes.
oh, that's funny.
Hello. Yes.
It'll be out just a minute.
Okay.
I think they pronounced that wrong. It's Ryan.
Hey, it's Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
It is strange whenever he says it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's new with
Is it
Mom and
strange
Morgan?
when I say Ryan? to
Yeah,
him?
it makes us feel crazy.
Don't I say Ryan to everyone we drive through?
Yeah,
But it's also
that's crazy.
how he says it.
How does he say it?
What do you tell your kids your name is? What does Shane call you?
Ryland. That's how he
Yeah.
knows me.
Yeah.
That
Shane
I mean,
calls him
everyone
Ryland, don't
in
we?
California, people like they call me what they've met me as.
Yeah.
And it gets real confusing because sometimes, like, my neighbors know me as Ryland, and then somebody will call me. It gets confusing. Everyone thinks I'm lying to them.
Having a double identity is tough.
It's hard when I mean, I have committed to Ryland.
But I gave birth to him. How do I don't know.
Oh, does it offend you that he renamed himself?
Oh,
No,
she
because you
don't
picked
the name.
I
You
picked
this.
it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, look at this couple.
they're looking at the truck like, oh, that is so.
They're scared.
We should.
We scared the old people.
We should take him for a ride.
Where are we gonna put them?
I would like to know a little bit more about their life.
Chris's lap.
I'm okay with that.
Wow, get in here, guys.
Come on, guys. We're gonna put you in the truck.
Wow, I can see them mixing our
Every
thick
once in a while.
shakes.
I will call him Ryland though, but they're not thick here though.
Excuse you?
Oh my god.
The shakes are not thick.
Mom
My
is
mom
the
hates Chick-fil-A.
The mom is the thick shake queen, and no shake will satisfy her thick
That's
craving.
not true.
I think you're going to be surprised at how thick these are.
True. I like.
Maybe your Chick-fil-A just isn't lit up and it doesn't have thick ice cream.
It's always just really runny.
How do you feel about an In-N-Out shake?
It's so funny how people look at you in this. Did you
People
see their
look at
look
you
too?
as if you
Are
have
In-N-Out
perhaps
shakes?
maybe just murdered
Or are they
someone.
not?
You know what? I don't know if I've had an In-N-Out shake.
Because I
Have
feel like they're pretty thick.
They might be. I can't remember having one. I've been to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Good Times with the custard
Could
shakes
I
are
get,
really
like,
thick.
oh, there are a ton of straws. Thank you.
And Arby's has a Jamocha shake that's really
Arby's.
Wow, she's really going niche with her shakes.
thick. And Wendy's, the Frosty, it's
Yeah.
like ice cream. It's so good.
Yeah, the Frosties are amazing.
If you guys would, if anybody would like to start in on a nugget, feel free.
Ooh, they pitched this as if it was gonna be a lot.
Well, they said 30 and I said chill it out.
Do we get forks
They do it. Why do you need a fork?
for the nugget?
That's finger
they're-
food.
No, they're not. They're like
grilled.
saucy a little.
And they're very hot. Oh, they're very hot.
Oh, you're complaining about how fresh it
Here,
is?
then grab one.
Homophobic.
Good luck.
Ooh, I love the grilled nuggets.
Is your mouth burnt?
No, this is perfect.
Lies.
This is perfect.
You're just eating the burn, and we're gonna hang up the camera, and he's gonna go.
Next time we're going to Aldi.
Yeah, can we go later?
Maybe we got too many shakes.
How many did you got?
Can you
6.
get too many?
Shut up. There's only 5 of us.
Well,
I think you got 5.
Oh, I got 2 bananas, 3 peppermint.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only
Dibs
5.
on a peppermint one.
Same Z's.
Mom will eat the banana one.
Sure, I'll eat whatever
You're not going to drink a
kind of ice
peppermint
cream.
shake.
I love a peppermint flavor.
You're going to jug the whole thing?
No.
Yeah, you should.
You and I will share, Lizzie.
No, have a whole one.
I couldn't do it, Vicky.
I didn't know that Lizzie didn't eat dyes.
Well, she does. First of all, she does.
I don't know this about you.
Second of all, she'll complain about it the whole time and love it.
I'm a deeply complicated hormonal woman.
Yeah, she told me she wasn't allowed to eat nerd clusters in front of her husband the other day.
Well, don't tell me.
What are you doing? My mother-in-law watches, Morgan.
You're ruining her marriage and her life.
I can't do that.
I gotta go.
I can't be responsible
This is
for
why I
such a
stayed in the
thing.
car to make sure no one said anything wrong.
Just know, I
And
offered.
she was munching on those nerd gummies like,
Morgan! We were friends until this point. Am I gonna have to go to your barn and
that's how I want to do too. So we could do it together.
These
and have a good
nuggets
time.
are good. I'm just going to say,
I told you.
for a non-breaded nug,
You get okay, listen. You get the grilled nuggets. You get a kale crunch salad.
Ooh.
You mix it all together.
Why do you know so much, Morgan?
Because we only have Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell in our area.
Damn.
And McDonald's.
Thank you.
We only have fast
Thank you
food
very
where
much.
I live.
We don't have any good salad
There is
places.
no option other than Chick-fil-A,
water
Taco
loser.
Bell, and McDonald's where we live.
That's how I feel when I go to Bakersfield. There's
No,
option.
Chris, is where me and my mom live comparable to Bakersfield?
I think it's better.
Okay, well, okay. That's good. I've never been to Bakersfield.
I can't believe you're a hater on your own town now.
That's not my town.
No, not
I'm
you.
not a hater. I am just realizing that maybe it's not good for me to be surrounded by 70-year-olds and no one else. I think I'm going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Or you're getting wise.
I am getting wise.
Wow, that tree has really big oranges on it.
Oh, where's this?
I think those are lemons.
You think these are lemons?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh, let me pull up.
I think there's an orange and a lemon, if we're being honest.
I think you could be right.
There's two different.
I would bet my life they're both lemon.
Well, get out there and prove it, girlfriend.
Here we go.
Where are we ever gonna find light? This sucks. We have melting shakes, and my mom's gonna complain about them. Oh my god.
No, they're both
I'll
melted ice
complain
cream
anyway,
freaks.
Yeah, we are.
Mom and Ryan's weirdest habit is that if the ice cream starts to melt, they're gonna throw a fit.
Yeah, we are.
But then he does this. He ran out of the mall with shakes the other day, Morgan.
Oh yeah, I
Ran.
remember.
He did?
Yeah,
It's like if it
speed
melts
ahead.
a little, it's just a little soupy. It's good. It's like
Okay,
sip it
I'm
up
just gonna
easier.
park sideways here because that's where the lighting's the
Did
best.
you tell everyone that you got hate crimed with a ticket on your car yesterday that said that you parked like an idiot?
Oh yeah, that's
he
perfect.
really didn't.
It was a statement against the Cybertruck.
Yeah. He was perfectly in the lines. I think they thought he took up too much
These ones are banana.
or something. I don't
Wait, did we get enough straws for everyone?
Do you want a banana?
I'll just do whatever.
Oh, here's
I mean,
two
we
more. Oh, Chris probably doesn't want these.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
He won't have to eat it on camera.
No.
We'll tell everyone publicly that you maintained your political stance.
Do that.
It's not an on-camera
Also,
thing.
sound
It's all
off
the
in
time
the comments below. Did Chris eat with us here one time and enjoy it? I feel like you tried something.
I don't remember,
Wow.
to be honest.
The banana is incredible.
What?
I started with banana. You can throw your straw in here.
Should I start with the banana? No, it's peppermint.
Okay,
coated.
it's a little thicker than I thought it would be.
It's very thick.
Ooh, the peppermint one has clumps of peppermint.
Of
This kind
candy
of tastes
canes?
crazy. If you're mixing peppermint and banana,
The banana is good.
Ugh.
You don't like
really-
banana? Well, I love
really
bananas
good.
though.
It's really good.
Are you
it's like they took
banana?
a candy cane and beat the shit out of it and then threw it in here.
Really? Can I try it?
Yeah. You can use my coffee one, I don't care.
Oh, not another
Oh, Shane's gonna
disaster.
freaking kill me.
That's the peppermint one?
Wipes on hand.
What did you
How's it compared
spill?
to this?
All the whipped cream and the cherry and the
100%
charging
better.
port. Shut up.
Why did you say all that on camera?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Cut 1, 5, 10, cut it
Listen,
Chris, why did you throw the smoothie? You
all. Here, let me show
crazy
you
political
sunglasses.
activist over here.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
Oh, it's like
That checks out.
I know. Don't. Well, no, it's not. It's just nothing. Can you girls pose back there?
You're so unhinged.
Chris, you don't have
Here, Chris,
to.
open your mouth.
Shut up. Don't
Open your
force
mouth,
Chris.
Literally, Chris was like, when we weren't rolling, he was like, get me this, and that, and I'll put it in the trunk.
I'm still drinking banana. I thought I was drinking peppermint.
That's crazy. Well, this is good acting, Chris.
You're so mean.
Chris is also an
I
actor.
did
I
not.
can clean it
Did
up,
I?
Morgan, don't worry.
She saw it. We all saw it.
Oh my god!
We're all there.
I have no idea, Chris. I can't be on anybody's side.
You can't confirm or deny anything.
No, Mom will not.
You just
take
could be on the
sides.
side of the truth.
No, that's a side.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. The shake's really good. And it's thick.
Okay, let me see. My sunglasses are also ruined from that experience. Okay, peppermint shake.
Delish.
I'll do this after, Morgan. It's okay.
It's like almost done. You just don't want it to dry in there.
They got big chunks of candy canes in
Yeah,
there.
girl. I told you.
Really?
You want to taste mine?
Do I like the banana more?
Are these legally in a court of law chicken nuggets or just cut up bits of chicken breast?
Okay, Chris, you just loved
Yeah.
the frickin' McDonald's.
No, I'm just saying. It just looks like chicken breast.
A giant grilled chicken piece just cut into
That's
pieces.
what I'm saying.
Oh, dang. To prove your point, I just lost half my nugget in the sauce because it just cut.
Wow, the peppermint shake's good too.
Yeah.
Have you tried both, Mom?
No.
Which are you on?
I'm on the banana.
Oh, let me pass back a peppermint.
I don't
The
know.
peppermint makes you feel holly
Well, I want you
jolly.
to drink the whole
I want to
thing.
go
literally
run
can't.
around with candy canes in my
It
hair.
will make me sick.
Actually, the peppermint's better than the banana. I like the banana. I can appreciate the banana, but this is for the season.
I want to watch Vicky enjoy it.
Tis the reason of the season. Amen.
Yum. Ooh, are there little chocolate pieces
You want
too?
to try the? Oh, you've tried the banana?
I'm morally opposed to the banana.
You are?
Wait, do you not like bananas? What's wrong with
They're
you?
gay.
Oh, they are?
I love banana. It belongs in a smoothie, not a shake.
Are there napkins anywhere?
That's really good too.
Or can I have a wet wipe?
Yeah. I can't get
Yeah, the banana,
Oh, this is
although
not
amazing,
good.
now that I have the peppermint and I know better,
Yeah.
I do better. You know what I'm talking about?
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah. Until you try the peppermint, and then you're like, damn, girl, take me to Chick-fil-A.
And that's the sip.
That is the sip. Does anybody else have anything to say?
I feel like you should, like how the Wizard of Oz calls them Ozians, you should call them Sipians.
That sounds like a hard pass.
Oh, jeez.
You were,
Well, I was trying to think what we call, the Podians is what we call them.
I went to see I went to see Wicked by myself. Sorry, Mom.
Wait, Mom I thought you had plans to go with Mom and Susie.
They wouldn't pick a time.
She went by herself too. Did you like it?
Really? I've never been to a movie by myself, and I was so sad that I kept having to
chose
wait.
the 2 hour and 40-minute movie to go alone?
I loved it. I think I'm exclusively going to movies by myself
There
these
is
days.
chocolate in here. It's kind of a nice experience. I'll
I'm
do
not
that too
speaking
sometimes.
to you anymore.
You don't have to wait on anyone.
I'll go with you again, Mom.
There was
but-
a reason we didn't go, and
I know, but everyone else is talking about it, and I didn't have anything to do one day, and I was getting FOMO.
Honestly, that's why I had to go see it too. Everyone was chattering about it, and I was like, oh, I can't be not in
and
the
I
moment.
was scrolling past everyone's TikToks about it because I didn't want to know, so I just had to know.
And now listen to you yapping about it.
I didn't give away anything, but everyone knows that I love Ariana Grande, and I've been waiting for it to come out, and then no one would go with me.
Well, this whole family stands Ariana.
I think they're all. I think the internets are fucking frauds. Everyone always. You're the biggest fan of her music.
And now I am, but I didn't like her.
Oh, I gotta go.
I saw so many girls that I follow slandering Ariana in their vlogs, and then as soon as Wicked came out and she was cool again, everyone was like, "We love Ariana." And I'm like,
That's
4
the
months ago, you were hating.
I still hate her.
Oh, Lizzie?
Why?
And I thought she was great.
If that's not the epitome of the internet, though, they hate somebody until there's like they're popular again, and then it's like.
So it won't fall.
Oh, you
I don't care what she's allegedly done or has not done. I appreciate her talent and
Everyone's
her
allegedly
vocals.
done something.
Right?
Well, she hasn't allegedly. She on camera did things. You know
What?
licked a donut.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
come
she was
on.
a teenager.
Like we haven't all taken a shit in a golf hole.
I don't think that was something to make me.
I hope to God nobody ever finds a video of you when you were a teenager doing something, Chris.
Yeah, Christian,
I've
you talk
never
about
done
getting
that. I would
intentionally
never do
sick in
that.
public to take pictures of it.
No.
Yes, you did. You said you and your bandmates got together and drank a bunch of milk to throw up or something for the band
That's
photos.
not intentionally sick.
Is there more?
Okay, the way you worded that's very confusing.
But didn't you get?
I didn't get
throw
a
up?
cold intentional.
Okay, everyone, it's.
But you did throw up on purpose.
For a punk rock band photo, yes.
Yeah.
Swift.
In the privacy of my house.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Okay, there's too many conversations.
You asked for this.
Listen, Dad.
Wait, you said Ariana blows Taylor Swift out of the water?
Vocally, yes. Based on, but I am a Taylor Swift top 0.5 fan. I watched the live stream last night when everyone went to bed. Like I'm a
Why
Taylor
didn't you
Swift
tell
fan.
me you were watching?
Because you wanted to go to bed.
We got no announcements, by the way. Like, nothing
That was-
happened.
And she
That's
wore
crazy.
the same damn outfits 3 nights in a row.
It's reckless how she does that shit. Because all of us pay extra for those last shows,
It's
and then
like-
she's like, "Gotcha, bitch."
It's like when I went to the last LA show thinking we were going to get some amazing gift, and it was just a 1989 announcement.
Well,
That was a gift.
I wanted to get. I wanted a.
What gift
a
did
guest.
you want?
I wanted a guest. Okay, I wanted a guest.
Like Gracie Abrams?
Oh, now that I'm a Gracie Abrams stan, what I missed not going to her as the opener.
I wish that Sabrina
she was
Carpenter was the opener for my show.
Gosh, same.
We ran out of space. That's the Lord telling us we have to go.
God bless.
And that's the same.
We love you guys so much.
I like Gracie Abrams.
I love her album.
Wow.
Really?
I love her voice.
Are they just
too.
gonna play their fight over our faces?
Whispering.
I love her voice. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Follow my sister, follow my mom. Hope you have a great holiday season. We love you very much. Goodbye.
And that's the sip.
Okay,
All right,
will you
Chris,
stop
eat your
rolling on
sandwich
that
now.
I would never.
Here's your Chick-fil-A sandwich,
No.
Chris.
Okay, now I want more peppermint shake. More.
Here, girl.
Okay.